Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Thursday, September 25th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. Tonight, I'm going to give you a couple updates in QuickSilver, and then I'm going to open up this package that came in the mail today. And before I get started, I just want to make sure that everything is streaming properly on my end. So as always, if you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. And if you are watching this over on my YouTube channel, and you find value in my video or any of my videos, please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. All that helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And I guess even before we even get into the QuickSilver stuff, wow, do we have some news today? Check this out. I'm going to refresh this here. But look at this. Silver is currently at $45.17, all right? So this is awesome news. It's continuing to go up, just like the experts are saying. In fact, I was listening to one of the experts today, and he's predicting that silver at some point within the next year is going to be in the middle triple digits per ounce, all right? So I'm not an expert on any of this, but that is just what he was saying, and you know, he knows far more about this than I do. So I have no reason to, you know, of course, it's all speculation. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. But he's been doing this a long time, and that's what he's predicting. You know, other people are predicting it's going to hit $50 before the end of this month, which we only have, you know, several days left. And then others are saying it could be $70 to $100 by the end of the year. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The point of it is if you're not stacking silver now, start stacking it. And if you are stacking it, keep stacking it, okay? Because it's just going to continue to go up in price. But you can see at 45.17, in the last 24 hours, it's down 22 cents. But we can see in the last 3 days, it's up $1. Last week, it's up 2.86. The last month, it's up $6.15. Up 10.37 over the last 3 months, and year to date, it's up $16.02. All right, which is about when I joined. I joined QuickSilver on December 29th, I believe, of 2024. So I was buying silver, and I was stacking silver before I joined QuickSilver. But when I joined QuickSilver, silver was $29.14 an ounce. So just this year alone, you know, to go up $16.02 is pretty incredible. How we doing, John? Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. So that's some exciting news about that. And now I'm going to share my shop over at QuickSilver and just give you a couple of updates. Now, let's see. I do have a comment here. How you doing, Tanya? Thanks for hopping on here. So a couple of updates. All right. The first update is that, well, QuickSilver is really good about continuously adding new products to the inventory. Okay. And I shared some of these with you just recently, but you can see this right here. The astronaut hologram that I showed you just a couple of days ago is out of stock already. They only minted 300 of these. So that's gone. But this coin is brand new, and check this out. This is the 2025 Allegory of Justice and Truth, silver gilded proof in mint packaging. All right, $94.97. If you're a member, they only minted 7,500 of these, and it's just a beautiful coin. I mean, check that out. This stunning coin is the latest release in Canada's allegorical series and pays tribute to Canada's Supreme Court, which has upheld the rule of law and fostered public trust since its establishment on April 8th, 1875 in Ottawa, Ontario. Next to the entrance to the highest court in Canada stand a pair of bronze statues. The statue on the west side is named Veritas Truth and holds a book with her name inscribed. The statue on the east side is named Justitia, which is justice, and holds a partially hidden sword. The coin was struck in a full troy ounce of highly pure 49 fine silver, and to create a sharp contrast between the inner design and the outer rim, the inner design has been gilded with 24 karat yellow gold. The obverse features the effigy of King Charles III and displays the allegorical personifications of justice and truth standing on a podium with justice extending her arm to support truth while tightly gripping the sword of justice. All right, so that's a pretty nice coin right there. So 7,500 of those have been minted. And if you're a member, you get member pricing. It's $94.97. All right, so that's one of the cool updates. Now, the other updates is that right now you only have a few days left. You have until the end of this month to save on these challenge packages. All right, so this is the premium challenge pack, and I have videos on this too, so I'm not going to get too into it. But right now you can save $30 up until the end of this month to get this awesome challenge package. Okay, this holds 40 coins. You get a coin tray. You get some gloves. You get a magnifying glass. You get 40 coin holders. And if you become a wealth ambassador and purchase this within your first 30 days, you're going to be instantly double bonus qualified on the challenge packages for life, which just means you earn double the commissions. So that package is on sale only until the end of this month. You can save $30 on it. And then we also have the Trading Metals Challenge package, which is on sale right now for $99.52. Now, this comes with a really nice portfolio, and you get 10 1-grain silver bars, and you get 5 quarter-grain gold bars. All right, so these are really cool. This is the first issue done by QuickSilver, and they have a certificate of authenticity on them. And these are great, just to have on hand in case anything ever hits the fan and you need something to barter with to buy a loaf of bread or essentials to keep you and your family alive. You can offer something of smaller value to obtain the essentials. All right, instead of giving a 1 ounce coin for a loaf of bread or something like that, you have these little trading metals on hand, which I think are super cool. Both my wife and I have one of these portfolios, and we have a bunch of these cards. So, and what else was I going to share with you on here? Oh, and the trading metals, the packages are back in stock as well. Okay, so you can get a 10-pack of 1-grain 3/9 fine silver trading metals for $31.70. Again, these are member prices. And you can get a 5-pack of quarter-grain 3/9 fine gold for $41.85. And then you can get the combo pack, which has the 5 quarter grains and 10 1-grain silvers for $69.55. All right, so those are the updates. I don't know if this is going to be the Flippin' Friday special tomorrow. I'm excited to see. I always love Fridays because they always have some kind of deal, and I'm not sure if that's going to be the coin or not, but I will let you know tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So that is that. And now I'm going to open up. How you doing, Keith? Thanks for hopping on here. Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful coin. I love all the coins that they have here. And the trading metals are a cool gift. Absolutely. It's a cool gift. And then it's also, a way a lot of people can't go out and buy like a troy ounce of gold. That's almost $4,000 right now. So, just collecting little pieces like that over time adds up. So it's a great way for people who might, not have the finances to go out and buy silver coins and things like that. But again, the main purpose of those is for, if something ever were to happen and, if the electrical grid went out or you couldn't access your bank account or they shut your credit card down for whatever reason. We've seen all that stuff before, to have something that you can use to barter with to keep everything going. So now this came in today. All right, so I'm going to open this up and share with you all what's in it. Look, I'm so excited about silver. It's just crazy. But the rate cuts, that drives inflation, and that's a big part of why silver is going up as well. On top of the fact that it's used in so many different applications, and there's only a limited supply of it, right? There's only a finite supply. The government can't reprint silver or gold, and we know that when the demand for it goes up, the price of it goes up. All right, so I got a couple packages here. And let's see what this is. By the way, everything is done in-house at QuickSilver. They buy all their products from mint companies, so you don't have to worry about getting scammed or anything like that. And everything is done under surveillance, right? So all of our packages are packaged under surveillance, and it's awesome. And then you get, of course, if you're not familiar with this, you get one of these cards for each purchase here. It says, "Thank you for your order. Did you know your orders not only deliver wealth-building assets to you, but also help provide life-sustaining meals for hungry children and families around the world through our Project S4, which is Save Silver, Save Someone." So QuickSilver has gone and partnered with Feed My Starving Children, which is a nonprofit organization that donates meals to starving children. And it's just a great company, awesome opportunity. All right, so let's see what this is right here. Oh, this is sweet. This is a really nice coin. I know you're not going to be able to see it on here because my lighting is not very good, but this is the SpongeBob coin. All right, it's very, very nice coin. All right, there's the back with King Charles. But this is a really nice looking coin. Wow, sweet. So that's cool. And now we'll open up this. All right, this is a little box here. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but all right, so this is the St. Michael the Archangel coin. Let me see if I can get this out of here without destroying everything. All right, so this comes with a certificate of authenticity. All right, there's the front, and there's the back of it. I know it's hard to read. I'm going to work on this office here over the wintertime. I've been so busy with other projects. But this is the issuing country's Ghana, all right? 2025, it's 3.9 fine silver. And another really beautiful coin. But this is St. Michael the Archangel. Somebody I pray to every day, and I've probably been praying to St. Michael since I was a little boy. No joke. All right, he's the protector against evil. All right. So, and I'm not a real religious person. I'm more spiritual, but I grew up in a Catholic church, and I've always prayed to St. Michael. So when I saw this coin come out, I had to get it. So that's cool. And then it comes in this nice little carrying box here. But yeah, I mean, this is just an awesome opportunity, folks. If you're not part of it yet, you can go and check it out. The company will even send you a free bar of silver, all right, a 1 gram bar of silver, or 1 gram bar of silver, excuse me, just for checking it out. You pay a nominal shipping fee. It's $2.74 if you're in the U.S., or $3.74 if you're out of the U.S. What a beautiful piece of treasure. Absolutely. These coins are just awesome. But the St. Michael coin, I think that and the Medjugorje coin are they possibly could be my two favorite. But this SpongeBob is really funky coin. Just absolutely beautiful. And the cool thing is about this, folks, it's real value here, right? Our dollar bills aren't worth anything. They're not backed by anything, right? I mean, they were taken off the gold standard August 15th, 1971 by Richard Nixon. Took everything off the gold standard. So they're backed by nothing, right? And every time the government or the feds print more money, the more undervalued our dollar becomes, and it isn't worth anything, So I look at it as trading money that's backed by nothing, fiat currency, for something of value. So I have no issues taking my money and buying this stuff because I know that silver is going to continue to go up. There's only a finite supply of it, and it's just a great investment. It's something great to have on hand. It's a win-win in my book. And then to know that you're feeding starving children on top of it. And if you become a wealth ambassador with QuickSilver, you can earn up to 7 different ways. One of the ways you can earn up to $20,000 a month once you get to that level. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll make that if you join me, right? It's all dependent on your work ethic. Most people don't put in any work when they join programs like this. They just sit and wait and think that money's going to fall out of the sky. And that's not the case. But for the action takers and the go-getters, it's possible. It's very possible. And what I'm doing, I'm taking all of my commissions and I'm just reinvesting it back into silver and gold. So, yeah, if your dollars are only worth 19 cents, how can you not purchase silver? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to keep purchasing it. And, even when it gets up to, I'm just going to keep purchasing it. All right. I mean, it's, in my opinion, there's no better asset, no better tangible asset anyway, that you can have, gold. I mean, that's more money. But now even the experts are saying, you know what, start stacking silver because that's what's hot right now. Gold's going to continue to go up. Gold's always going to be the king, but silver is often overlooked. And there's not too many people that stack silver. Governments are buying it up all over the place. And, QuickSilver gives everybody, regardless of their income or their budget, a chance to stack silver because we have something for everybody. You can get in, become a preferred customer, have an auto wealth delivery set up for as little as $8.97 a month plus shipping. So where every 30 days you're having silver sent to your doorstep, right? It's kind of like having money taken out of your paycheck to go into your 401k plan, okay, or high yield savings account. It's the exact same thing. So for as little as $8.97 a month to have silver sent to you, something that has real value, it's a no-brainer to me. And then if you want to join as a wealth ambassador and have your own precious metals business, it's only $9.97 a month, plus an auto wealth shipment, right? As low as $8.97. So you can literally have a precious metals business for under $30 a month and have a chance to get paid up to 7 different ways. And it's not hard, folks, to get people into this opportunity or to have them look at it. Like I said, if you want a free piece of silver just for checking out the opportunity, go to freesilverbar.com. If you're on Facebook, there'll be a link above this video. If you're on YouTube, there'll be a link below this video. You just go and check it out. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But I had 2 customers sign up today just because they saw one of my presentations. They saw the value in it and they ordered the free silver bar. And you know what? About over half the people who get the silver bar, they end up joining as a preferred customer or wealth ambassador because they see the value of this. This has real value, folks. I've been in this space for 19 years now. Actually, I grew up around it. My father was into him and the principal of our grammar school. They sold NSA water filters and did very well back in the day. This was back in the 90s. This was back before the internet. This was when people were having living room parties and conference center parties. All right. So I've been around it for a long time. And then, of course, there was all, the internet came around and all that. But anyway, I've been involved in the work from home space for 19 years now. And I've been doing this full time since 2018. And I can tell you, honestly, that QuickSilver has the most value out of all the opportunities that I've been a part of and all the opportunities that I'm still a part of, because I'm still a part of a lot of opportunities. All right. But this is something that's special in the sense that you're getting something of real value. And on top of all that, you're having a chance to not only are you building your wealth, but you have a chance to build your income by sharing this opportunity. And then to top it all off, you're helping feed starving children all around the world. So it's just a feel-good company. And you don't have to be ashamed to share this with your friends and family. In fact, you'd be doing them a disservice by not sharing it with them. All right. It's not like you're jumping over and say, oh my God, you gotta get this, supplement, or you got to get this weight loss pill, or this is real value. This is something that everybody should be doing. So, I just love everything about it. And I love the coins. I love the owners are very transparent. We have overview calls twice a week that the company does. The company does Wednesday night training for all the wealth ambassadors. We have some teammates who do overview calls a couple nights a week. And it's just a great community. It's just a fun community. It's, a bunch of like-minded people in our group. People are looking to build wealth and, collect something has real value. And it's just really fun. So, but that's it. I've been rambling on long enough. I just wanted to give you a couple updates with QuickSilver and then show you what was in the package that arrived today. But if you have any questions about any of this, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. It's my true passion to help others generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, John, thanks for being on here. Tanya, thanks for being on here. Keith, thanks for being on here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of you who watched the replay, thank you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much.